Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've got a bit of a build-up of newness. I thought we could go through it all together. It's hard with products because I know that what works on some people might not work on others and vice versa. But these are all things I love and have restocked up on. So first up, I went into town with Mum the other day. So my two Space NK purchases were Arborium and NARS. I've been a fan of Arborium for years, a staple in my beauty routine. So this is the CC Red Correct, and I actually use this as a base. I'm a sensitive skin girl. I do get flare-ups, I get red patches, I can get hormonal acne, and I actually find this perfect on its own. So it soothes the skin and neutralises redness. It's not going to give full coverage, but it just gives me a really nice base. If you want something light and really natural looking, you have to try this. It comes out green. You literally blend it in. I've probably put a bit too much on it. Blend it into my skin perfectly. For me, that's exactly what I'm looking for. NARS concealer. Possibly the best concealer I've ever used. You can build up the coverage. I go for shade Vanilla and it's perfect for me. I think I've been using this for, I want to say like well over 10 years. It's a hero product in my beauty bag. Okay, next up, Look Fantastic. They literally have everything on there and there's always brilliant offers. So first up, I got the Espa Hydrating Floral Spa Fresh Tonic. Something else which has been in my skincare routine for years and years and years. I find this really calming. Also, it looks absolutely stunning in your bathroom. It's the only toner I can use consistently and my skin loves. So hats off to Espa for this one. Personally, nothing compares. I do love trying new things. There's always new things coming out and I like to see what's new out there, what, you know, if there's anything better, but for me, always keep going back to this one. Next up, I got the Caudalie Vina Perfect Serum. So again, this is another iconic product. My skin loves this. Probably one of the only serums that I've never reacted to and always go back to. And I honestly believe that this is one of the products which has saved my skin. All their products are absolutely beautiful, but this is probably their standout product for me. And another one which is a staple in my skincare routine. Another skincare favourite of mine is Pai. I would say they're more on the relatively smaller side of the beauty industry, but one not to be ignored. If you've got sensitive skin, you really need to look into Pai. It's a British brand, all made in Britain too, and the formulas are stunning. So I went for the moisturiser. Everything is so considered. All the packaging is completely recyclable. I love the way you can open everything up and it will tell you more about the brand, more about the product. All your information is here. The moisturiser itself, again, something else I've gone through bottles of. It's really calming. It has got a really subtle scent. It's really gentle, but still makes you feel like you're using a beautiful spa product, which I adore. It almost feels like a thick cream, but it's not thick at all. It just absolutely melts into your skin and makes it feel like silk. The last little haul I did was from Rhode. So I actually did a little shop from them last year. You know the one. I always reach for a lip oil or a lip balm. And for me, it was just way too sticky. It just wasn't my usual. But I have to admit, I have completely changed my mind. I was so adamant they weren't for me, but they really are. I am really impressed. So much so that I actually went ahead and got their Peptide Lip Boost. This was such a good purchase. They do have an unscented version too, but this one was calling out to me. And you know what? It's really lovely. I don't find it as sticky as the peptides. This one is more of a mask and this one is your lip gloss. When it comes to lips, I feel like I've really narrowed down my absolute favourites. In terms of what I've been reaching for constantly, it has to be the Rhode and the Bifro. I think these two together are just everything I'm looking for. If you haven't gotten to Bifro yet, you're missing out. Another new beauty brand created by Victoria McGrath, and she has got it just right, to the point where I have removed and given away all the other lip liners that I had in my beauty stash. I just don't reach for them. So my current favourite is Toasted Rose, and it is the most beautiful nudie pink shade. It honestly goes with everything. Along the palette lines of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, Dior Nude Look, the Rhode Toast Peptide, anything along that nudie colour, this is perfection. I just can't find anything that I prefer right now. It just gives you like your lips but better, which is what I'm after. And then going back to my Rhode haul, the final thing I got was a new pocket blush. It's such a beautiful peachy coral pinky tone. It just lifts the face. I kind of feel like it's one of those shades that will suit anybody. I will admit I'm not a fan of the packaging, but the formula is stunning. It's just so easy to use and one I keep going back to time and time again. I've chosen Freckle for spring summer and I've been reaching for Sleepy Girl and Toasted Teddy throughout autumn winter, but they just blend in so beautifully. it's kind of foolproof, and I just love easy makeup. I find myself reaching for these over and over again. So they're all my recents and all things I truly recommend. I'd love to hear what you think of them. If you're a fan of this type of content, if there's anything you recommend or want reviews on, then do let me know, and I will see you in the next video.